Hi, this is Sage Wisdom by Shontell Harris, and I'm here to do Gemini's love reading for December. Okay, so I prayed over these cards and asked for divine and angelic assistance. I asked my ego to be lowered so that the message can come through to me from source, releasing my ego so that I can hear the message, receive it, and deliver it to you. Okay, this space is completely protected by God's love. Only message for the highest good for the Gemini. Okay, the sun, moon, Venus, and rising in terms of the Gemini sun sign. Okay, so I got a lot of cards out here for you, but the general message they want me to give you guys is that you got to look at how whatever the situation is in terms of love, you got to look at how you contributed to the situation, and then learn a lesson from that so you can let it go and you can really truly experience love. Now, what they're saying is all things are lessons. So again, figuring out the lesson in the situation and then taking that and then leaving the rest. Okay. All right. So the card is representing a situation. You got the hermit. And then the hermit is basically saying, like, go within to try to seek the answers that you need, right? So it's showing you as like this the seeker like of wisdom and like withdrawing so that you can seek the truth and get justice in the situation. It's almost like a spiritual quest that you're going on to understand something about really about yourself. I mean, you might involve another person, but whenever a situation involves another person, it's really because it's trying to teach us something about our own self. But whatever it is that you're going to learn is going to make you realize that you have to put an end to a certain situation so a new beginning can start because you have the death card. So you're putting an end to a situation so a new beginning can start with you. And once you do this, it's going to lead to victory because you have the Six of Wands. Okay. Ooh, that's a good energy to start with for this reading, right? All right. How is your lover feeling? Okay. So you got the Nine of Coins, but it's reversed. And so how I would take this card normally is to like having comfort, feeling secure, material, like not wanting a lot, y'all making long-term plans towards something that's stable financially. You're managing things, but it's reversed. So I kind of see your partner is feeling like things are not under control, it's not safe. You know what I'm saying? Like it almost feels like things are about to crash and burn. That's how I feel. Yeah. And supporting that, it got the Seven of Wands, so it's showing that they're frustrated with the situation that's going on between you and them. Okay, and then they have the Page of Pentacles. It shows like slow moving, like it's not moving in a positive direction. So that's how the partner is viewing this match right now. Now, aspects of the union, you have the Six of Coins, but it's reversed. So, sorry, this is water. I have like a little allergy thing. Hold on. So it's showing the six. Okay. Normally with the Six of Coins, if it's like upright, it shows everything's on the up and up, everything's coming along. You know what I'm saying? You got clarity on the situation, you're paying debts, you go like that, but it's reversed. So it's the opposite of it. Things are not coming along well. Stuff is not on the up and up, and it's like frustration in the situation. But what Spirit is saying is that the situation is more stable than you realize if you can look at the underlying lesson in this, okay? Part of why whatever's going on between you and a partner is happening is because the opportunity for you to take your power back and start manifesting what it is that you truly want. But you can't do that until you start clearing out this old way that's not working for you, like, clearing your chakras, clearing your space, like literally clean up your house, clean your space, and clear your energy out of your a lot of your energy is clogged up right now. Okay. And it's saying that you got to trust your inner guidance. That's why you got that Hermit card in the beginning, because you got to go within and figure out what your next move is going to be. So even though you got the Six of Coins and it's like reversed or showing things not being on the up and up, stuff not being right, they're actually seeing things are stabilizing now because you are going within Hermit mode, and you're going to take a leap of faith when you figure out what your next step in this relationship should be. Okay. Now it's going to come across like as a catastrophe, like stuff will start happening quick, and you're going to feel like, oh my God, like I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Everything's been swept off from under me, right? That's how it's going to feel. And some of this is pertaining like to a marriage situation, like maybe, again, everybody have free will. I'm just reading the cards, okay? So if it doesn't apply to you, leave it, okay? Because everything's not going to apply to every Gemini. This is a general reading, remember that. But some of you, it looks like you're in a union, like marriage, and there's it might be something breaking down in that marriage right now. Okay, got the Hierophant and I got the Tower. Okay, so it's saying basically, okay, so then you have the Knave of Wands. You have the Knave of Wands, so it's showing some news is coming in, saying that they want you to be courageous as you go through this time, and they want you to resist feeling like, okay, they don't want you to feel like this is unstable, is what they don't want you to do, because it'll make you feel reluctant about making the move that you need to make, like, you know, whatever choices you make. Because what they're saying is you're having anxiety about the situation. So you're already not having good thoughts. So you got the Knave of Wands, which is basically showing that news is arriving is making you feel anxious. It's just really like what you guys see as far as how this relationship is going right now. It's causing you some anxiety. Okay. You worry, like you kind of not want to continue to toil through and try to make it work anymore. At this point, you're willing to cut your losses because it's become too much for you. That's how some of you are feeling. Okay. No, it's not going to apply again. It's not going to apply to everyone. Okay. Now, then you have the Three of Coins, and that's reversed. So it's basically showing the relationship having a low quality, is lacking in something, right? And they show you as like taking action as far as walking away from the burdens in this relationship. Okay. Would that mean like stopping the arguing and the fighting, or if it means seriously walking away from this union because you feel like it's not serving you anymore? Now, the outcome is got the Page of Cups, and then you have the Star. So you got promise, you got hope, you got faith, you got recovery coming, but you can't recover until you go through the process of what you need to go through to heal yourself and get through whatever this is that you're going through. Okay. You're saying it is light at the end of the tunnel, especially in terms of romance and love. But like I said, look at how you also contribute to the situation, and you got to learn a lesson. So then you can let it go so you can seek true love. Okay. That's the message, because you have the Page of Cups and the Star. So it's hope in terms of a happy love relationship. Okay. So this could mean for some people, even though it's a marriage and it feels like things are chaotic and out of control, it is marriage. It can mean that you guys are going to break down the issue and try to find ways to make it work. Because it is hope in this romantic partnership, but you got to look at the whole thing and how you contributed, how your partner contributed, where things went wrong, so you can make amends, let go of the things that's not working for you anymore, and then move forward in a different way, right? Okay. So what they're also saying is, look, I did an overall because it was kind of confusing. You got the Empress card, you got the King of Cups, you got the Six of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Ten of Wands reversed, the Seven of Swords, and then the Ace of Wands. So let me tell you the story. Let me tell you what it's saying here. The Empress saying you need to nurture yourself, and possibly for some of you, the relationship. Okay. They're saying there's been some emotional imbalance, and that's why you need to go within into that hermit mode to try to figure out where things took a wrong turn. Okay. Once you can identify what the problem is and then release the things that's not working, you are going to have victory in this situation. You got the Six of Wands. But you have to take action and looking at those things that you don't want to look at, what you feel like is burdensome to you. Okay. In order for this to be victorious, you have to look at the things that you feel like are a burden to you. Okay. That's the only way you're going to come up that hill. Okay. You got the Seven of Swords to come up that hill and achieve victory in this relationship. Okay. That's the only way it's going to happen. And what they're also saying is, in order to get to this point, you're going to have quiet time, which is why we had the Hermit card at the beginning. That's going within to do some soul searching, okay? Going on your spiritual journey, your spiritual quest, and it's going to require quiet time for you in order for you to identify what it is that you need to let go of, because it's something you need to let go of, okay? It could be the actual relationship with the person you're with, or it could be how the feelings that you harboring in regards to the person that you with. Okay, so it's something you have to let go of. And that's going to be that's only determined by the individual person, because each situation is going to be different. But they're saying to help you through this, it might be helpful to get out, go for a walk, do some exercises, you know what I'm saying, to help clear your mind and get in contact with the elementals. They'll help deliver messages to you from spirit. Okay, when they do this, it's like it's going to help you to look within your own self. Like I said, look at how you contribute to the situation, how you made the situation go south. Okay, it's going to help you to look at your own self. And then what they want you to do, which I think what you guys, Geminis, are struggling with, is being honest with yourself about what it is, what the situation is. That's why this card is reversed. Being honest with yourself about the situation and what it is and why it has come to this point. And then once that happens, you can open up for new opportunities. But now, which goes in line with the star card, like being hopeful in terms of your future in terms of love, right? So, you can have new opportunities in terms of your future love relationship. But it's only if you be honest with yourself about, what happened and like how you contribute to that, which is going to require you to do some soul searching, okay? It might require you to do some exercise. And Jazz, I'm doing my video. And you have to learn how to let some things go, okay? Justice, go. Not right now. Okay, so anyway, so it's going to require you guys to do soul searching to get clear on what it is that you want, which is going to require quiet time, nice long walk, some, or some kind of exercising, like maybe a run or a jog, okay? Now, what they're saying is, again, repeating, spend more times outdoors in nature. You know what I'm saying? Realize that God is in charge of the situation. When you realize that, it's like you surrender the situation to God, so then you can allow for divine and angelic assistance to come in to kind of help clear it out and make you get clarity on what it is you should be doing. But if you keep your eyes on the fact that you will have a good, loving relationship in the near future, okay? That was the outcomes. That was the outcome. And keep your eyes focused on that. That's what's going to help you get through this, okay? But they said the conclusions are within reach, so this is happening now. It might be before the end of this year, like end of December, is when whatever it is, the conclusion or the answer to whatever it is the question that you have is going to come up in terms of this love connection. But they just want me to remind you guys to keep breathing. Breathe in, breathe out, release. Because when you breathe, that's when you get in touch with the divine, so it can help you through this process. And it helps you release too. It helps you release, it helps relax your soul. It helps you receive divine intervention and messages, okay? So whenever you feel like stopped and like you don't know what to do, keep leaning on the support of your guardian angels and just your spirit guides. Call on God, pray, do all that, okay? What they're saying is this is the opportunity for illumination and growth for you. Because every relationship, like I said at the beginning of this reading, is an opportunity for you to learn something about yourself and for you to grow. And they do see happiness within this. So the reason why it's happiness, the reason why this is happening is because they want you guys to let something go that is no longer serving you, okay? You gotta look at the higher meaning behind things. Okay, so then your affirmation is all things are lessons God will have me learn. So there's a reason why this is occurring, because there's a lesson in this. This is your affirmation. Whenever you're outside taking that walk and taking your deep breath, just repeat, all things are lessons God would have me learn. Okay, it takes great learning to understand all things. Events, encounters, and circumstances are helpful. So the reason why this is happening, whatever the situation may be with you in terms of love, is because there's something here that you need to learn. Okay, Gemini, this is your love reading for December, and I'll see you guys next month for your mini astrological reading and your love reading again. Light and love. And if you haven't checked out the mini astrological Gemini for December, go ahead and check that out on my page. Sage Wisdom. If you need something personal, I have the information in the description box below. Thank you guys. I'll see you later.